British Columbia is teeming with plants. From the famous Bouchard Gardens to lesser-known Chinese and Japanese types, garden enthusiasts are going to love Canada. Without a doubt, Bouchard Gardens near Victoria gets the most press, and for good reason. It is an amazing collection spread out across an old limestone quarry and ranked by many in the top 20 worldwide. There's the well-photographed Sunken Garden, the Rose Garden, Japanese Garden, Mediterranean Garden. They do high tea and concert and firework programs and a whole lot more. You cannot leave the Northwest without seeing this gem. The University of British Columbia in Vancouver has a suspended walk above their Northwest Forest Garden. But next to that is their other gardens with a fabulous display of formal gardens, hill gardening, and more. The students make it all happen, and combined with the Forest Walk, it is a great place for garden enthusiasts. Also in Vancouver, I love the Van Dusen Botanical Gardens and its Blodell Conservatory, housing a tropical paradise. The Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Gardens is an intimate spot in Chinatown with a stunning pond and terrific sense of peace. And in Stanley Park, don't miss the Ted and Mary Gregg Rhododendron Garden and the Stanley Park Rose Garden. One of the cool things about Vancouver is some of its hidden treasures, and that includes a climbing tree that's somewhere in this neighborhood. You can go online and people give you suggestions on how to find it, but not the exact address. So right now, we're trying to hunt it down. We're right here. Here's the tire swing that they talk about, and the tree ready for climbing. But I'm sending Jack up. You're gonna have to find this tree for yourself, but that is part of the fun. When we come back from this message, we're going to take a look at more hobbies in British Columbia.
The local fishermen, we purchase from them, and the fish is always fresh, brought in every single morning. And so, if we run out, well, we have to go back fishing again for some more.
Fishing in British Columbia is absolutely outstanding. You're going to find all 5 of your Pacific salmon, your halibut, lingcod, and rockfish. A great place to start is at hellobc.com. They have a large list of guides. Guides who can take you both into the interior parts of British Columbia for freshwater fishing, to saltwater fishing on the coast, and including fishing for the white sturgeon on the Fraser River, where you can actually catch and release a prehistoric creature. To fish in British Columbia, you need the proper licensing and know the rules. For online freshwater fish licensing rules and documents, and for the saltwater, go to the websites listed here. You as citizens can expect to pay more to fish in British Columbia. An annual pass for the Canadians is $22.05. An annual pass for someone from the United States, $106. There is quite a big difference. However, for a 3-day fishing license to fish in the saltwater, it's $11.55 for Canadians. For U.S. citizens, $19.95. A great website for anyone serious about fishing in British Columbia. Go to fishingwithrod.com. British Columbia has a collection of 70 world-class golf courses which have garnered over 23 awards, and there are over 300 courses to choose from, some designed by such greats as Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, and Gary Player. There are courses along the rugged wave-crashing shorelines of Vancouver Island, to the courses in the mountain regions of the east. Getting close to nature is easy. Visit Predator Ridge, a 36-hole golf resort near Vernon, voted BC's best public course by the Vancouver Sun. For those wanting to rub shoulders with the rich and famous, choose Whistler. Golf by day and dine in the Olympic Village by evening, it's a swanky and dream for many golfers. In Whistler, the Fairmont Chateau golf course is carved into the side of Blackcomb Mountain. It's got everything: towering Douglas firs, waterfalls, and deep bunkers. On the way to Whistler, try the 14th hole at Furry Creek Golf and Country Club, a gorgeous view and daring par 3. Back in eastern BC, you can cross the Columbia 6 times in 18 holes at the Fairmont Hot Springs. or enjoy the elevation in the Kootenai Rockies at Panorama's Grey Wolf Golf Course at nearly 4,000 feet. The 6th hole, called Cliffhanger, was dubbed by WorldGolf.com as exhilarating. These are just a few examples. For a great map of courses in BC, go to golfinbritishcolumbia.com. They also have a deals section there where you can save some money on golf packages. And for a list of the 10 best public courses, follow the link in the description below. Have a great time golfing in British Columbia. U.S. citizens can take guns into Canada. A maximum number of 3. You need to declare it at the border, fill out the proper paperwork, and you will pay a fee in Canadian dollars in order to be able to bring weapons. If you'd rather not hassle with bringing a gun, go to DVC Gun Range in Coquitlam. This is a really fun place and a great range, and they have a massive number of handguns, shotguns, and rifles, assault weapons that you can take right to the range, shoot, leave there, and go back home. Can't recommend it enough. Thanks for watching JBLM N10 and this part 2 of our series on British Columbia. Stay tuned for part 3. Celebrate JBLM's 100th anniversary with your 100th anniversary t-shirt. Go to jblmtees.com today.